So we discussed today derivatives, forwards and futures. Derivatives is a word which has been in news from few months. SEBI chairman Madhvi Puri Buch madam says Indians are losing money in F&O. SEBI put a report in 2023 on internet, and what's that report? 9 out of 10 traders lose money in F&O. 9 out of 10, 91% people lose money. तो ये पैसा कमाने के लिए है कि कमाने के लिए? That's something which really raises the questions. If I look at Warren Buffett's statement, which we will see in the slide, their derivatives are weapons of mass destructions. Rakesh ji, late Rakesh Jhunjhunwala ji says, लेने वाला भी गंवाता है, देने वाला भी गंवाता है. फिर ये चल क्या रहा है? Derivative starts with D, something else also starts with D when you do in stock market, and that is called discipline. So please remember this. If you are a disciplined trader, you can perform better. I am not saying 100% profit. See, please remember, here we are not there to tell you you make 100% profit. Here we are to tell you the facts. यहाँ पर हम कोई ये प्रॉफिट मेकिंग चैनल नहीं चला रहे हैं, ना कोई ट्रेडिंग चैनल चला रहे हैं. दिस इज एजुकेशनल. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दिस. डिसिप्लिन इज मस्ट. देयर इज नो गारंटी यू विल विन. Please understand this. We are going to discuss introduction, OTC, ETD, value of derivatives, forwards, futures, price determination, standardization, margins, settlement, payoffs, and of course you should know which are the major future exchanges of the world. This is the size of the market. What a huge size. World GDP, say 9.5 times, and if I look at stock and bond market, derivative stands at 7x, 7 times. Derivatives market is 7 times than the equity and bond market. That's the way. Elephant is growing and growing. Here is the stock market guru, Warren Buffett. Derivatives are financial weapons of mass destruction, carrying dangers that while now latent are potentially lethal. जेब काट के निकल जाएगा. But you have to have discipline. Buffett sir says, if you want to earn money, no problem. Stock market has diamonds spread over the floors. But when you pick up the diamond, you have to bend down, and when you bend down, your wallet should not fall out of your pocket. That is the discipline you should have. आपके जेब से आपका बटुआ गिरना नहीं चाहिए जब आप डायमंड्स पिकअप कर रहे हो. That's the discipline you should have in derivatives. Financial investments. The word reminds me of 5 financial newspapers we get in India: Economic Times, Mint, Business Standard, Business Line, and Financial Express. All of them are telling financial investments are growing. Hyderabad, Mumbai, economic capital of India. Bengaluru, gift city, Gandhinagar, that's Ahmedabad, Gujarat. And number of jobs, if I read October 2024 Economic Times, financial jobs alone in gift city, 50,000. Financial investments growing, money growing, everyday activities happening. But when business grows, when business comes, business is always going to inherit risk. Risk and business are hum saath saath hai. Risk is a constant companion for all participants of financial markets. And why it takes place? Fluctuation in prices. That's very normal. Something you can say in stock market also. And when you are doing F&O, you are doing short term. In short term, there are pains. Pain to hoga. See, always remember there is a difference between a trader and investor. Trader is short term. Short term risk is more. Why? Because prices fluctuate. मैंने खरीदा, गिर गया, I am at loss. मैंने बेचा, बढ़ गया, again I am at loss. Long term chances are different. Long term markets definitely go up. This is the study which has happened. Harshad Mehta time market fell, went up. Ketan Parekh time market fell, went up. Ramalingam Raju, Satyam Computers market fell, went up. Lehman Brothers went down, again went up. COVID fell, went up. In between that, IT bubble fell, went up. Recently, it fell in October 2024, again going up. एक सेंटेंस हमेशा ध्यान रखना. Short term markets will give you pain because fluctuations are there. That's why you have to be very careful in F&O. But long term ये सेंटेंस ध्यान रखिए. Long term में इंसान हो या स्टॉक मार्केट, जाना ऊपर ही है. Please remember this sentence. And that happens in reality. Derivatives are, what are derivatives? Derivatives are financial contracts. Yes. Whose values are derived from value of underlying asset. Derivatives are financial contracts, part 1. Whose values are derived from underlying assets, part 2. That means asset is different, contract is different. Contract deals with asset. If I read Brazil, 60,000 hectares of cultivated land of sugarcane is destroyed by global warming, forest fire. India, EID Perry, Bajaj Hindustan, Rawalgaon Sugars are going to get bulk orders of sugar exports. I understand here one point. Sugar prices will go up. I buy sugar at present at 45 rupees kilo. And sugar price shoots to 60 rupees kilo. So I buy a contract to buy sugar. I buy a contract. I buying sugar is a commodity. I buying a contract is derivative. Sugar is an asset. I buying a contract to buy sugar is derivative contract. Contract of buying sugar is financial contract. If sugar goes up, I am benefited. If sugar falls, I am at loss. So what is derivative here? Derivative is a financial contract of sugar. Underlying asset, sugar. Sugar going up, happy. Sugar going down, because I am a buyer, I am unhappy. So derivatives are financial contracts. Contract to buy sugar is derivatives. Value derived from underlying asset is sugar. Underlying assets, please remember, can be financial instruments like equity and bonds, can be non-financial instruments like commodities, weather. You'll be surprised there are weather derivatives all over the world. Climate पे भी सट्टा होता है, बिल्कुल. बम्बई के बारिश पे भी सट्टा होता है. Last year we had El Nino. This year we have La Nina. Last year we had shortage of rain. This year we have excess rain. And people predict the number of inches. There is a prediction that Mumbai will get 8 to 12% rain excess. 8% is already done. So 3-4% is left. I think rain will have a farewell time now in October. So please remember weather derivatives. Commodity derivatives, bilkul, commodities pe bhi hota hai, are used for speculating and hedging. Speculating and hedging. Let's understand speculating. Speculation means satta. This is where you carry knowledge and use that. For example, you are reading the article that Indian government is lifting the ban on non-basmati rice exports. That means rice will be exported more. That means rice will be in shortage in India. That means rice prices will go up. So आप सट्टा खेलेंगे. Sugar, I gave you the example. Wheat, if my wheat is not coming on time because of Russia-Ukraine war, I have always said in my sessions, data will be cheaper than atta, and that's what is happening. My atta was 15 rupees kilo, now it is 60 rupees kilo. My roti has become expensive. This is informed knowledge you use for speculation. Crude oil, if Iran versus Palestine issue is, Iran-Palestine versus Israel issue is not resolved, probably even oil becomes expensive. Speculation. Hedging, you try to minimize the loss. Speculation, you play on informed information, knowledge. Hedging, you try to minimize the loss. Hedging is different from speculation. Arbitrage is totally different. Please remember this. Speculation में आप सट्टा करते हो, you have information. Hedging में आप loss minimize करते हो. If you are having buy position in one market, you will do sell in some other. But nowadays लोग 100% hedging नहीं करते, only 50%, 60% करते, which is called partial hedging. A small example given for your reading, that if you are expecting a price to go up, naturally you will buy and make profit. At the same time, if you expect the price to go down, you will sell and make profit. ये ध्यान रखिए, buy and sell are two different things. Buy and sell are two different things. Consider the asset here, rice. A buyer wants to trade, and what he does is, he is basically buying rice. Now take your own example. Dubar is one of the most exported rice. Dubar, that's a brand. If suppose that rice, which is more in demand in all the countries in the world, then what will happen is, India will export that. Moment they do that, prices go up, because export mein the prices are high. When the prices go up, naturally the buyer here wins, seller loses. Why? Because buyer will make more profit, seller will make less profit. Why? Because you are buying at 55, now Dubar goes to 65, 10 रुपया आपके जेब में. If 55 पे आपने बेच दिया, now it is 65, 10 रुपया आपका loss. See, please understand, you have to be informed investor and trader. That's the reason why I told you D for discipline. हम क्या करते हैं, नेबर ने MRF लिया, हम भी लेंगे. That's not right. Please be happy in everyone's progress. You will also progress. Don't compete. Share market, yeah, anything in life is not for competition. And please understand that nicely, that with knowledge you can implement and execute. Features of derivatives. You can say derivative is a contract. Please remember, I repeat here one more word, derivative is a financial contract. It does not give you ownership of asset. Contract is different, asset is different. And you are not going to pay full value. पूरा पैसा नहीं देना है आपको. You have to just give you the money as per the derivatives contracts, terms and conditions. हाँ जी. If you buy 1000 kilo sugar, you don't pay for 1000 kilo sugar. That's the beauty of the contract. Neither you are going to be the owner of the sugar. You are only having a contract. Derivatives is a contract. Again I repeat, financial contract. एक बार और समझ लेते हैं. Derivatives is a financial contract whose value depends on underlying assets. Derivatives are traded on OTC and stock exchange. On stock exchange, they are called exchange traded derivatives. OTC, they are called over the counter derivatives. Derivatives can be used for speculation to make more money. If I see lot positive in the market, I am a buyer. If I see lot negative in the market, I am a seller. Hedging, because I want to minimize the risk, mitigate the risk. How will I do that? I bought Reliance in cash market. I am worried it may fall. So in futures market, I will sell some part of Reliance, not all. If I buy 1,000 and sell 1,000, I will not gain anything. But I try to sell some. That is also called partial hedging. Speculation, always remember one sentence, you do that on basis of informed knowledge. And speculation is something which actually has high risk, high return, whereas hedging is only to minimize risk. Hedging means taking opposite position into different markets. Certainly, when I say value of derivatives contract, it depends on certain factors. You can see here, timing of the contract. In bull market, rising prices, bear market, falling prices. Value of underlying asset. If there is geopolitical risk, Russia versus Ukraine, Iran versus Israel, gold will go up. If the geopolitical risk is gone, gold will crash. Understand this. What is basically RBI's major worry, you know? RBI calls it yellow fever. Why? Gold ऊपर जा रहा है, people are borrowing by keeping gold. Gold loan market कितना हो गया मालूम है इंडिया में? 10 lakh crores. RBI is worried there will be defaults. So RBI has warned all the gold companies to be very careful. Other factors is volatility. Volatility means simple language में fluctuation in share price, fluctuation in commodity price, fluctuation in any price. And please remember this happens. A small reason I'll give you. What was tur dal price in 2008? 35 rupees kilo. 35 rupees kilo? Haji. Check. There came in Lehman Brothers crisis. There came in India, Canada little, because Canada is one of the largest suppliers of tur dal to India. Tur dal comes from Canada. Tur dal comes little from Africa. Tur dal is manufactured in Maharashtra, Latur. Tur dal is made in Madhi and Vasat in Gujarat. Now what happened here is that Canada-India relationship got strained. Canada stopped supplying 16% of its tur dal. We were buying our 16% consumption from them. Shortage of tur dal happened and dal prices started going up from 35 to whatever, and it went up to as high as 320 rupees in 2023. Now it is back at 230. Still 35 to 230, इतना income नहीं बढ़ता है लोगों का. But tur dal तो बढ़ा. So please remember this, volatility is a major factor. Speculators, they have a big role to play. If they are bullish, they will buy. If they are bearish, they will sell. Yes, here it comes, what I told you. Bullish view, expecting the spot price to go up. Technically, spot market price at the day of the expiry of contract will be higher, so you will earn when you will be the buyer. Bearish view, you expect the price to go down. Technically, it will be lower. Hence, what you will do is you will sell. What will you do? What position he expects? Price of underlying will increase. Bull. Buyer. long position. Long means buy. Price of underlying will decrease. Short, seller, bearish. Anyone who buys or shorts, company ABC makes good daily necessities like toothpaste, which will always be required. Speculator will keep buying it. In COVID times, FMCG companies and pharma companies made big money. Hedger क्या सोचता है? XYZ will decline because it is in non-cyclical stocks. It will shift to non-cyclical stocks like ABC, which makes essentials. Because what happens is, when economy falls, people shift from luxury to necessity. पैसा नहीं होता है ना जेब में से, लिक्विडिटी कम हो जाता है. लिक्विडिटी कम होता है तो आप कहाँ जाओगे? Obviously, you will stick to necessities. Please remember this. ये ध्यान रखिएगा. So luxury कब चलता है? When there is a boom. Why Apple launches iPhones only in September? कभी सोचा है? आंसर बहुत सिंपल है इसका. Apple knows that largest market of Apple is not America, it is India. $15 billion का सेल एक्सपेक्टेड है iPhone 16 का. 15 बिलियन. बैंड्रा में लोग 24 घंटा लाइन में खड़े थे आईफोन खरीदने के लिए. एंड $15 बिलियन कितना होता है पता है? 2.5 times Maldives. Maldives इकोनॉमी $6 बिलियन है. 2.5 Maldives जितना अकेला इंडिया में आईफोन खरीदते हैं, इतना इंडिया में परचेसिंग पावर है. दिस इज व्हाट इंडिया हैज इन पॉकेट्स. And why does it launch in September? Tim Cook says September to December, India celebrates festivals. Festival में जेब में से पैसा बाहर आता है. Please remember this. Please remember this. And तब जाके पैसा आता है. And understand this, that everybody wants to make profit. स्पेक्यूलेटर्स आपको पता ही है. हेजर्स, कई बार वी रीड हेजिंग इज इंश्योरेंस. हेजर्स क्या करते हैं? हेजर्स एंटर द मार्केट टू प्रोटेक्ट देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट्स. दे ट्रांसफर रिस्क टू काउंटर पार्टी. देयर मेन फोकस इज टू प्रोटेक्ट एंड मिनिमाइज द रिस्क. एकदम सिंपल लैंग्वेज में बता दूं आपको. You buy dollar, you think like here what is happening is rupee is going to appreciate to $1 equal to 65 rupees. मैंने आपको goods भेज दिया. I sent you goods in US. Dollar at present is 70. So if you pay me after 3 months at 70, I will be very happy. But if this is going to be 65, I am going to lose money. Because if I give you $1 lakh का exports, I expect 70 lakhs. And you are going to pay 70 rupees say. But if it is going to be 65, you will only pay 65 lakhs to me. So मेरा loss कितना हो गया? 5 lakhs. So what I will do is, I will hedge the contract. Take opposite position and protect my money. These are few examples you should go through as exercise. This difference you should know. Speculators to hedgers. Hedgers, they are avoiding risk averse. Hedgers want to minimize risk. उनको risk से दूर हटते हैं. Speculators, लाओ, we want risk. They are risk seekers. Speculators are ready to take risk based on their judgment in order to earn from the price movement. Derivatives are a tool to transfer risk. And please remember, if you actually see very closely, hedgers minimize risk, speculators take risk. But return भी वैसा है ना, hedgers you get minimum return, speculation you get high returns. As I told you, there are place of trade angle, There can be exchange traded derivatives, there can be over the counter derivatives. ETD, OTC. ETD is futures and options. OTC are forwards and swaps. Very important difference. You should know this. You should know the difference. Exchange traded and OTC. Exchange traded are controlled by exchange. There is a regulator. There is a regulator. Stock exchange present होता है. SEBI present होता है. SEC present होता है. Securities Exchange Commission, US. OTC, unregulated market, no one is present. Exchange traded, there is a central clearing house. OTC, no. Exchange traded, you collect margins. OTC, no. Exchange traded, standard agreements. OTC, bilateral agreements, two parties, buyer and seller, nobody else. Exchange traded, stock exchange is a guarantor. OTC, customized. Exchange traded, I want to buy one contract of Reliance, it is 250 shares, 250. OTC, I can buy any quantity. OTC contracts are traded privately, like you can see Union Bank of Switzerland and Citi. OTC, because there are only two parties, they are called bilateral contracts. High risk because you have to depend only on two parties. There is a default also. OTC are not safe contracts. Remember this. Less regulated, or I would say not regulated, no centralized trading place, customized. Customized means जैसे customer को चाहिए, and bilateral. Exchange traded, where you have New York Stock Exchange or National Stock Exchange between buyer and seller. They are regulated, and regulator is SEBI and RBI. Money markets, it is RBI, capital markets and banking, and capital market, it is SEBI. Please remember this, that exchange traded derivatives are more popular because there is an element of guarantee. World's largest stock exchange of derivatives is NSE, National Stock Exchange. These are few others. Oldest, of course, is CBOT, Chicago Board of Trade. Here you see the names. Derivatives have futures, options, forward, swaps. Futures and options are exchange traded. Forward, swaps and swaptions are OTC. You can see here swaptions also coming up slowly. Leverage means basically continuing the same leverage. Now, if I say leverage, I don't have to look into the slide and tell you. Leverage means simple, power. When you buy a lock for your house, Godrej Navtal, what do you read? 7 levers. Lever. Power. Leverage. Power. How you will borrow funds and earn returns. That's the beauty of leverage. That's the beauty of leverage. So, if suppose I am going to borrow at 10% and I am going to earn 20%, my net profit is 10%. Please always remember one simple principle, borrow but deploy at higher rate. When you deploy at higher rate, deployment minus borrowing is profit. Notional value, that's a term you use in derivatives, total value of assets in a leveraged position, contract size into current spot price. For example, if I take a very simple value of contract for Reliance, 250 shares into 2,800 rupees. Because 250 shares is the standardized contract in F&O in Reliance. 250 shares into 2,800 rupees market price. That's the value of contract. That value is called notional value. Why? On paper value. You don't pay entire value. I told you, in derivatives, you don't pay the value of contract. You pay as per terms and conditions. So, value of contract. will be 250 shares into 2,800 rupees. When Reliance touches 3,000 rupees, the value of contract becomes, notional value becomes 7.5 lakhs. How? 3,000 into 250 shares. At present, just for your information, Ms. Madhvi Puri Booch and SEBI have brought in changes. Now the contract size has to be 15 lakh rupees, 15 lakh. Things are going to change from 20th November. So notional value, always remember in simple terms, market price into, that's the price, into, again I repeat, sorry, I'll just take you to that slide again. Contract size into current spot price. That's the market price. What is current spot price? Current market price. Spot price. Derivatives notional value is directly related to spot price. Spot price is current market price. अब भी बोला आपको. Notional value, value of contract. Remember that example, 250 into 2800 or 250 into 3000, बात एक ही है. Contract lot. Number of contracts contained in one derivative security. Buying one contract, two contract, three contract, four contract, like that. HDFC Bank, for example, 550 shares is one contract. Suppose you buy 2,200 shares. तो चार contract होंगे ना? How? 2,200 divided by 550 is four contracts. Reliance, you buy 2,500 shares, 10 contracts. कैसे? 2,500 divided by 250. Furthermore, you come to strike price, exercise price. Strike price is also called exercise price. There is holder of security. Now, please remember, this comes under options. So I'm just giving you a passing by reference because we will be discussing in detail about this, that when you buy option to buy a security, it is called option. You buy an option to sell security, it is put option. This is just a passing by reference because we are having a separate lecture series on options. Very important. तारीख पे तारीख आ जाती है. That's the date where you honor your contract. What is the F&O expiry in India? Bank Nifty last Wednesday, equity derivatives last Thursday. US Canada, third Friday. United Kingdom, last Thursday. That date is called delivery date or final settlement date. Futures, we call it settlement date. Options, we call it expiry date. Expires. Very clearly it is mentioned for United States, even Canada it is third Friday. Again I repeat, what is the expiry for India? Bank Nifty last Wednesday, equity derivatives last Thursday. If it is US, third Friday, Canada, third Friday. If I buy a stock in futures, please listen to me very carefully. If I buy a stock in futures, taking long position, or sell a stock in futures, taking short position, मेरे फेवर में रिजल्ट नहीं है. I am losing. So what should I do? Fortunately, I am allowed to extend the contract, but only in futures. Options में नहीं. Options में you cannot extend because options have expiry. So in futures, what I will do is I will request to extend my contract from October to November, from January to February, from November to December. This extension is called rollover. if I understand that I will not recover that fast, if expiry is 31st October, by 24th October I can inform my broker that, sir, with all due respect, please extend my contract to next month rollover. I pay the rollover charges. फ्यूचर्स में एक्सटेंशन पॉसिबल है, अर्लीस्ट एक हफ्ते पहले, लेटेस्ट till 31st October trading hours I can tell 3:29 PM that last minute please roll over. But again I repeat, फ्यूचर्स में रोल ओवर पॉसिबल है, ऑप्शंस में रोल ओवर इज नॉट पॉसिबल. वी कम टू फॉरवर्ड्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट. First thing that should come to your mind very clearly is forwards are OTC derivatives contracts. Agreement to buy or sell underlying asset on specified date for the price agreed today. No money or product is exchanged. OTC derivatives, that's the forward contract. Agreement to buy or sell the underlying asset on a specified date for price agreed today. That's how it happens. So basically, forwards are OTC contracts. There is a buyer, there is a seller. You can call it that these are bilateral contracts. Bilateral means two parties, buyer and seller. There is no margin paid, there is no product exchange. इसका मतलब there is no stock exchange involved, there is no regulator involved. Risk है, there is risk. So when will the product and money will be exchanged? On expiry date. So contract closes only on expiry date, only on one thing, bharosa, trust. Forwards operate on trust. You can even call in a very simple language, even though textbooks or books may not use this, forwards are informal contracts, arrangements. बिल्कुल भरोसे पे मार्केट चलता है, ट्रस्ट पे चलता है. It runs on trust. You plan to buy 1000 kilo rice after 3 months. So you book the contract at 103. After 1 month, price is 105. Buyer will smile. At least I saved 2 rupees. क्यों? क्योंकि उसको राइस मिल गया 103 में और राइस का प्राइस अभी मार्केट में 105. और 3 महीने बाद अगर प्राइस 101 हो गया, सेलर विल स्माइल, मेरे को तो 103 मिला, आई सेव 2 रुपीज. सी प्लीज रिमेंबर दिस वन थिंग, फॉरवर्ड कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स आर very popular in commodities and foreign exchange in India. Yes, they are. Now you will say there is no regulator, but they are popular. उन्होंने अपना जगह बना लिया है. They have made their places. Forward contract, पहला चीज आपके माइंड में इमीडिएट आना चाहिए, फॉरवर्ड्स आर OTC derivatives. There is no stock exchange, there is no regulator, no exchange, bilateral contract, only two parties, independent agreement, whatever quantity you want can be filled. So it is called customized contracts. No margin taken, no advance payment taken, risk है, risk of default, high risk of default, prices fluctuate. Volatility depends on spot price, ऊपर या नीचे. These are just concepts for our understanding. Agreed price in a forward contract is called forward price. You can't use the term futures. ये futures नहीं है, forward है. Agreed price in forward contracts is called future price. price quoted for settlement is spot price, and when you settle the dates, they are called normal settlements. Forward and spot, if there is a seller and if there is a buyer. Buy and sell on a spot date. Seller may have short position and buyer may have long position. These are the words you should remember. Buy means long, sell means short. These are few examples which I want you to read through and understand. Like for example, you buy 1000 shares of Wipro at 300 rupees, you pay 3 lakh rupees. That's contract value. If closing price is 305, if you are a buyer, you earned 5,000. If you are a seller, you lost 5,000. I hope you understood. It's very simple. Purchased at 300, went to 305, buyer makes profit, seller makes loss. You can go through these case studies, case 2 and 3, and we move to risk in forwards. What are the risk in forwards? Since they are unregulated, the biggest problem is credit risk, risk of default. There are no regulations, I would not say, and minimal. So again, that's legal risk is also there. Risk of default is called credit risk. Legal risk is because law is. Liquidity risk, I'm not able to convert, sell. So that liquidity risk is there. Difficult to resell. So forwards have their pluses and minuses. भरोसा है मगर साथ में बहुत कुछ नहीं भी है. To sum up, I can say forwards are bilateral contracts. They don't take margins. There is risk of default. There is legal risk. There are no regulators. Let's move to futures. Forwards, you saw forward agreement. Futures regulated है. सेकेंड वाला वर्ड देखिए, लीगली बाइंडिंग एग्रीमेंट, टेनोर चेंजेस, टेक्स्ट चेंजेस, टेक्सचर चेंजेस. बात अब लीगल की आ गई. लीगली बाइंडिंग एग्रीमेंट टू बाय और सेल commodity or asset at a agreed price, which will be called future price. They are standardized contracts. Remember one example, or one contract of Reliance 250 shares, one contract of HDFC Bank 550 shares. Futures contracts are standardized, quality, quantity, delivery time. Now somebody told me quality, Reliance share में quality क्या आएगा, HDFC Bank में quality क्या आएगा, बताता हूँ. अगर बात गोल्ड और सिल्वर की है तो वहाँ क्वालिटी आती है गोल्ड 24 कैरेट, 23 कैरेट, 22 कैरेट, सिल्वर 0.999, 0.998, 0.999, 0.990 प्योरिटी की. तो यहाँ पर वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बताता है. शुगर स्मॉल, मीडियम, लार्ज, इलायची A1, A2, A3, क्वालिटी कोचिंग मार्केट में क्वालिटी होती है. So please remember this, quality is not about shares. शेयर में क्वालिटी, रिलायंस ही है. रिलायंस एक, रिलायंस दो, ऐसा नहीं होता है, बट कमोडिटी के लिए क्वालिटी है. सो दिस इज एग्जॉस्टिव डेफिनेशन, क्वालिटी, क्वांटिटी एंड डिलीवरी टाइम एंड लोकेशन. Everything has to be specified. When you buy in futures, you are long. When you sell in futures, you are short. Let's talk about advantages. Fair deal, liquidity, generates money, paper investment, high leverage investments. All these things go together. High leverage investments, you borrow and put, or notionally you put your invest. Paper investment, notional value of contract, generates quick money because it's a regulated contract. Fair deal, because regulator is there, price discovery is there, offers liquidity, you can easily buy and sell. And minimal commission, SEBI बैठा है, SEBI देख रहा है, सोच कर, समझ कर, इन्वेस्ट कर. रिस्क तो है. Unlimited profit and loss, price fluctuations, daily settlement, mark to market margin, leverage losses, borrow kiya and you'll have to pay interest. If you have made loss, you'll have to even bear the loss. Market risk, price fluctuations. Policy risk, government changes a policy and market fluctuates. हो सकता है, government brings some regulations और changes आ सकते हैं. In that case, changes will come. If changes will come, we'll have to bear the brunt. Example, extra tax put on some industry, cess put on industry, cess put on profit, suddenly markets fall. That's called policy risk. And please remember, you have to be prepared for that. Very straightforward examples, futures contract. If you think the price will go down, you will sell. That is called short selling also. What is short selling in simple language? Something which you do not own but you sell. Something which you do not own but you sell is called short selling. Long and short position. If you expect the price to go up and you are long, you will make profit. If you expect the price to go down and you sell, you make profit. Long. Best example, basmati rice, non-basmati rice, sugar, grain, crude oil. Long. Short. Short position. What can go down? At present, you are seeing some of the stocks are melting in short time. Car inventories are high. Tata Motors fell. Maruti Suzuki fell. Mahindra and Mahindra fell. Ashok Leyland fell. Passenger vehicle and commercial vehicle sales are down. Hoping that post Dussehra and Diwali, around Diwali, sales high, then you may see good results. Dussehra generally is a very big day for automobile sales. So let us hope that when the results are declared in January for October to December quarter, numbers are great. Otherwise, फिलहाल तो future, at least at the present, the things are that inventory of automobiles is very high. So people are seeing the downslide there. How future price is determined? Basis of demand and supply. What is demand and supply? Very simple principle, what we learn in economics. High demand, high price. Low demand, low price. High supply, low price. Low supply, high price. Option B, derived from spot price. That also depends on the performance policy measures. These are few things which I like you to go through because these are contracts given for your demo studies. Moving to difference, which I think you can build on your own. Futures versus forwards. Futures are exchange traded, forwards are over the counter. Futures are exchange traded, forwards are over the counter. Futures are standardized, forwards are customized. Futures are fungible, forwards are bilateral. Futures have daily settlement, forwards end of the period settlement. Futures are exchange traded, regulated, forwards over the counter, unregulated. Futures standardized quantity, standard contracts. फॉरवर्ड्स जैसे बनाना है आपको, कस्टमाइज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स. फ्यूचर्स आर फंजिबल, legally viable, and hence liquid. Forwards, illiquidity is there because it's only between two parties, bilateral, and no regulators. Main problem, why? Futures, you have mark-to-market margin, MTM, that's why it's called daily settlement. Forwards, there is nothing, so only one end of market settlement. Futures, you collect margin, initial margin, which is also called security deposit. Forwards do not require margins. Futures, no counterparty risk, क्योंकि exchange बैठा हुआ है, exchange is the regulator. Forwards, there is counterparty risk because कोई नहीं बैठा हुआ है, plus margin भी नहीं है. Futures are formal because counterparty is unknown. Forwards are informal because आप एक दूसरे को जानते हो, counterparty is known. These are just terminologies. When I talk about settlement date, last Thursday equity derivatives in India, third Friday in United States and Canada, Bank Nifty last Wednesday in India. But now things will change because you will have 1 week only one expiry as per the new norms of SEBI, October 2024. Contract size, this is going to be read as 15 lakhs from 20th November. Lot size is where they will be derived from various underliers. You can see that on NSE website. Price tick, standardized. 0.50 paisa can move to 100 to 150, 100.50 or 101. और कम हो गया तो 99.50. 50 पैसे के डिफरेंस में स्क्रिप मूव होता है, उसे प्राइस टिक कहते हैं फ्यूचर्स. Margins, when you collect from members, CMs, CM यानी चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं, clearing members. Quality, as I told you, that's for commodity. Currency pairs, these are for USD INR, Euro INR, GBP INR and JPY INR. USD INR, US dollar. Euro INR, Euro. GBP, Great Britain Pound. JPY, Japanese Yen. And just आपके नॉलेज के लिए बता रहा हूँ, 4 currencies are in basket for international trading: yen, euro, pound and dollar. It's called basket of currency. I just told you something. In future contract, buyer and seller have to pay margin, mitigate. They used to mitigate or minimize counterparty risk. What is paid upfront? Upfront means to exchange, that's margin. Upfront यानी पहले. Upfront का मतलब क्या है? पहले. तो अगर आप सबसे पहले दे देते हो ब्रोकर को ट्रेडिंग से पहले, तो उसे आप सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिट कहते हो या इनिशियल मार्जिन कहते हो. मैं कहूँगा मुझे 10 लाख का ट्रेडिंग करना है, 10% मार्जिन रखो. 10% ऑफ 10 लाख इज 1 लाख. इट्स इनिशियल मार्जिन. Mark to market margin is based on daily closing prices. हाँ जी, it's calculated on daily closing prices. This is just an example. I will wish you will go through this. When you talk about settlement, cash settlement and physical settlement, Brent futures use this method. Brent is a crude oil, all of you are aware of. Physical settlement is NYMEX, New York Metal Exchange. For crude oil, they use physical settlement. This you should know that there are 2 in future contracts. These are various terminologies given for you to go through when you go through our lecture series. You will be able to even go through this wonderful compilation we have given you. We are coming to option series also. These are all various charts given for understanding. Major future exchanges which I told you in the beginning of the session: Chicago Mercantile Exchange, Chicago Board of Trade, New York Mercantile Exchange, Intercontinental Exchange, Osaka Securities Exchange, Euronext, Moscow, NCDEX, and you should be proud of. Largest derivative exchange of the world as on date is National Stock Exchange India. These are few examples given to you for practice, because we always believe practice makes you perfect. So please understand, take home the biggest takeaway is forward versus futures. Forwards are unregulated contracts, futures are regulated contracts. Forwards have high risk, futures don't have risk. I hope you like this understanding, explanation, and please keep seeing the videos. Thank you all very much.
Found this session valuable? Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell us in the comments below what topic we should dive into next.